Welcome to the next post. This is adding a video into a blogger.com post, and what you can see here is that I've brought up my Do You Live Cautiously post on Blogger, and what I wanted to do was insert a video into the post, and I thought right before Imagine If Everyone Enjoyed Skydiving, right before there, I want to insert a video. I thought it'd look nice there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the Add Video button, and then it's going to bring up an Add Video to Your Blog Post dialog, and I can browse to a video that I've already created and had queued up for this. Hit OK, give it a title, and agree to the terms, and you can click that to go off and read them if you want, and then upload the video. Now after I click upload, you'll see down here that I'm getting a status of how much has been uploaded so far, and as well, once I've done that, it adds the video not where I wanted it to go, but down at the bottom of the post. Now it did that for whatever reason. It doesn't work the same as an image would, where you click and where you click it actually inserts the video. It inserts the picture. It'll insert the video down at the bottom. And as you can see here, we're approaching our done point, and of course I can cancel if I want, and I can continue editing the post while this is all happening. So larger videos, you can continue to work on your post a little if you want to. But it's going to finish here pretty soon, and once it finishes, it's going to start processing the video. Now all we've done so far is upload the video. Now Google or Blogger has the entire video, and now it's going to process it, and whatever that means, I have no idea exactly what they do when they process, but it is part of the process, no pun intended. So once this video is done processing, it's at that point that I'm going to try to move it. Now you notice I haven't tried to move it up to where I actually want to put it before just yet. That's because I've experienced a few little problems when I try to do that. So when I'm uploading video, I make sure that my post is pretty much near complete, and then I go back and add in my images and videos after that. I make sure all the text is there, and then I can go back and add in all these other things or elements that I want to be part of my post. Okay, so now we've finished processing, and one thing I want to note, just like the images, when you click on your video, you'll see you'll get these control handles as well, and these will allow you to resize it, but hitting Control Z, of course, will return me back to where I want. That's interesting. That shouldn't be there. That was just some leftover stuff from the prior testing I did for this video, so just ignore that. I'm going to keep this video anyway. One thing to note, when you click in here, if you click this little arrow or anywhere in that oval part, you will actually start the video. Clicking anywhere else on here will, well, except for there. No, that works too. You can click anywhere on here except for that little arrow to start the video. So what I'm going to do is just click and drag, and of course it won't scroll up for me, so I've got to piecemeal it up to where I want it. And once it's in place, there, I have it in place. Now what I can do is I can post this, or I can try to format it a little bit more. Now of course, we just went over images and floating them, so I want to do the same thing for the video. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this, and I'm going to note the text that comes right before this object. It's Imagine If Everyone Enjoyed Skydiving. So going to the Edit HTML, I could scroll down here and look for Imagine If Everyone Enjoyed Skydiving. And what I have here now is this new object tag that has an opening tag and a closing tag. And in the opening tag we have ID equals blog video blah blah blah, class equals video class, content ID equals blah blah blah, height equals what, width equals blah. These are properties and values. And another property that we can add in here is style, and we're going to say style equals float : left, and that should be good enough to make our object float to the left. Hitting compose, we come back and we see that no, it's not floating. But if I publish this post, and of course I have it scheduled, so let's go back and edit and make this post today, and today is the 3rd, so we'll change that to 3rd, and we'll just make this a AM to keep it simple, and I'm going to publish my post again. So now I've got my post posted, and I can view my blog, and let's go view it in a new window. And so now you can see that even though the preview didn't have it floating to the left, it is actually floating to the left. So that is one way of inserting a video. Okay, so what we're going to do now is replace the video that we uploaded. Now, this was a video that we had on our local system. We had, what if you wanted to use something from YouTube? Well, that's what we're going to do now. So what I'm going to do is select this and hit delete and get rid of that. And what I've done is I've gone over to YouTube and found an inspirational video. And every YouTube video, well, not everyone, but most of them allow you to embed within another web page the video that you're looking at. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this embed tag, and I'm going to go back over to my post, and instead of just pasting it right there, I actually have to go to the edit HTML and find that particular section right there. And so right here I'm going to paste in that embed tag, and you can see there's quite a bit more to it. I also have some properties here that I can modify if I wanted to. I don't recommend modifying unless you actually know what you're doing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add back in our style equals float colon left once again. And that will make it float to the left. And as you can see, for this particular video, it actually shows you it in preview mode. So let's just publish this again and take a look at our handiwork. And so now, as you can see, I've got my video in there, but this time the text is so close to the video, it kind of makes it look, not so as nice as it could be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and edit my post, and I'm going to flip over to the HTML and then find that tag again. And then right after style float colon left semicolon, I'm going to add in margin dash right colon 10px. And what that tells it is make the margin, the right margin of the video 10 pixels in width. And what that'll do is that'll give me just a little bit of room next to the video so the text isn't right up against it. And of course there's a margin dash top, margin dash bottom, margin dash right, and what you just saw is us working with the margin dash left style tag. So with that, that is how you add a video, both one that you have on your disk and how you embed a video from YouTube or another service that provides you the object tag.